just started.
It's good. It's going. Welcome.
It's time. We got a new thing for you.
We found this in the game store and we had to play it based on the video.
The video and the
pictures.
pictures. 60 seconds.
It's this. It's 60 seconds. Not this, but this.
Yeah, shh. They don't need to know that we're working on that.
Oh no, they can see I watched hentai recently. Shh, you're too young for that. Go home.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. We always just jump right into it.
Yeah. Oh. Classic.
Classic.
What the fuck is wrong with that can?
It's an improved, like, it's a champion cup.
You would rather you say improved?
It's got additions to it.
You would. It's like you get the base gun and then you add modifiers to your base gun.
When you've had the base gun for so long, it's unrecognizable to the starting thing.
Alright, let's go.
Classic.
Oh god.
Do you just want to go straight into it?
Select the type of atomic adventure. Survival, scavenge, apocalypse, atomic drill.
I would assume...
I don't know.
I assume the drill is the tutorial. Survival,
we don't need tutorials.
Survival sounds like regular how long can you last. Maybe apocalypse.
Yeah, it was starting on apocalypse, so we might as well just go straight into it.
No tutorial for you?
Nah, man. Oh.
Okay, so difficulty.
The full atomic experience. Scavenge around house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalyptic in your fallout shelter.
You have a fucking stroke?
No. Oh, you get to choose the bomb!
Yeah, it's the difficulty.
So exploration time, health issue. Call 911. Scavenge time is 60 seconds. Fragile equipment, light glass.
Oh, there's exploration time too.
Yeah.
So like that means it gives you time to find.
So right now we have 3 options of Little Boy, Fat Man, and Sarbamba.
Personally,
unwanted visitors, hordes. Does that mean zombies?
Fragile equipment like glass.
Let's just go with a Fat Man because like not many people survive the Fat Man, but you know.
Are you sure you don't want to go with easy?
Well, we gotta figure out how hard it is. Like if this becomes unplayable, then we'll know to go to easy, right?
I guess it's time to go.
So check your time right now, folks. If it ends in 5 minutes, you'll know. Wife or I think the
Ted.
husband.
Start with Ted.
Yeah, because he was the video, you know.
Yeah, he's the video guy.
Begin.
All right, so if you haven't seen this game, you gotta
stay
scavenge
for a little bit.
Stuff. Yeah, stay for just a little bit. It's gonna get kooky. So like,
okay,
your 10 seconds right now is to look around and find where things are.
Oh, health.
You can't pick it up yet. You just have to look. You're looking for stuff.
Gun. I can just look through the fucking wall. Axe.
Okay, go. Start picking stuff up.
Give me.
And you've only got 4.
That's water.
Yeah, you need water, and you've only got 4 slots. So that means that you gotta.
What?
Guns on the other side. Oh, it takes 2 slots.
Where do I take it?
You have to take it to the shelter down there.
Oh, there it is.
A to put in. You have to pick up your family too.
I don't need my family. I need a gun. All right, maybe my daughter.
That's son.
No! How much time do I have left?
You have 30 seconds left.
Oh my god.
Did you get any food?
Come here. Soup.
You need to come
Why
back.
is my daughter so fat?
I don't know. You need to go back in there to get food and water.
Do I get the wife?
You have 15 seconds.
Oh, there's food with the wife. Gimme.
If you don't have enough food and water, taking all of these people is gonna be bad.
We execute them for food.
Oh, and you have to be back in that section before time runs out.
Ah! Got it. I got the axe.
You are going to die. How much food and water did you get?
Like 4 water and 1 water and 4 food.
Sure. This seems like
Daddy,
it's gonna be a quick one.
Daddy, can I have something to drink? You get beans. Drink my bean juice.
Here, everybody's spitting Susie's mouth. She's thirsty. Okay, you got an okay amount of stuff.
Day 1. All of us made it in the shelter just before the second blast, or second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. Do we remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you? We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway.
So there was 1 extra water already in here.
Alright. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Plenty of...
Okay.
That was a picture of you murdering somebody.
It's something you don't have to worry about doing.
Time to ration supply. Obviously me. Oof, this is... Do I just go me for now? Like...
I mean, you guys just went in the shelter. Do you really think they need to eat right now?
You're right. Strong bones for the boys.
Tomorrow
Ooh,
the ladies get to eat and drink.
Yeah. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find trouble for ourselves.
We might find ourselves in more trouble.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little dyslexic.
I'm not even... How did he get that much growth in one day?
Alright. We have 3 water, soup, dad, son. Can I click on these people? Mary Jane, Timmy, Ted, Dolores,
Okay.
Rifle.
Oh. Did you get bullets?
Probably in it. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. No news is good news, as there's nothing going on with Timmy. Dolores is quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today.
Or she can't find anything to complain about today? That is the most savage shit ever.
Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Oh shit, did I skip to... Okay. So no one needs anything, right? They said
yeah, they said they were all fine.
It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted's happy he can do it. We can send her. She's more than ready to go out, and Timmy's in good health and full of optimism.
Well, they said that you shouldn't send anybody out yet. It's still irradiated.
Yeah, let's not. But then, like, it's early, so there's a lot of supplies, you know?
But seek Nas.
Okay, let's avoid it for today. We might be safe inside as well, but there are other problems with it. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucer men from Mars. What is this? What is A?
That means, do you want to try and use the medical kit?
Oh, to knock people out and sleep them?
Yeah, to help them sleep.
Fuck you.
So that means they might be sleep deprived. Now, I hear... Oh, those two aren't looking so hot. Timmy's looking fine, staring over at the wall.
Ooh, what's RB?
I don't know.
Oh, it tells me controls.
Well,
Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we thought we were. Or than we were, and there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Can we spare water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Mary Jane is really tired. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be. Situation. There's no need. There has to be some water left, Dolores. So the women are thirsty.
they always
Ted's
thirsty.
doing alright.
So, water?
I can only click A.
I think there might be more buttons to press. Try the left bumper thing. Or... Oh, it just makes it go away? Oh, X and B for food or water.
Okay. So you guys just need water for now. I kind of wasted it. Oh no.
There we go. It's gonna take a bit to get used to the controls.
Yeah, okay. Contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenger conditions, radiation sickness. They would die, apparently, if they go out. Might be able to...
They're tired.
Dude, straight up,
You want to go scavenging?
Timmy is ready.
Timmy is ready.
Look at that. He can do it.
Oh?
We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. The food shortage is no laughing matter.
Eat the mushrooms or no? A to say
check,
yes, B
check.
to say no.
Yeah, it was just an A button. Okay. Food shortage is no longer matter, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'm not a fan of mushrooms, honestly.
But food, it might be food. Just, some mushrooms growing on the wall, man.
There's no way they could be good for us, right?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Do you want to try? More food is more food.
Do you have a coin I could flip, Clinton?
Yes. Hold on. One sec. Gotta get more equipment.
He pulls out this giant-ass nickel from behind the couch that, weighs a ton, and he's like, this is my nickel.
Got a nice, shiny, pristine quarter.
Okay, now flip it into the air, catch it on your tongue, and flip it down your shirt pocket.
Okay, how about I just flip it and catch it? So, heads yes, tails no.
Lame!
Oh, fuck.
Fucking just threw it in the air, not even flipping it. He
Shut
can't
up.
even catch
You're
it!
making me
He
laugh!
can't even catch it!
You're making me
This is why we need a face cam.
Alright, heads, yes.
Yes?
Yes. A.
Oh.
You're eating them mushrooms.
Alright, you're eating a mushroom. Clinton is my, daughter.
Uh-oh. Dolores don't seem too good.
She just kind of blended in with the background for a second. I was like, where'd my wife go? Oh!
She's that green, sick mass.
Okay, we learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend, and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who would in this coffin-sized shelter? How about getting Timmy something to drink? He doesn't look very well. Dolores got ill. Ted should drink something soon. Okay, so
the boys need some water.
Boys need water, and Dolores needs some meds. Oh wait, no. It's like up and down does something. It won't.
Stop.
There we go.
Okay, how do you go back? How do you give
X.
Dolores the
X.
Y? Okay, so hopefully she gets better.
I only had one med, by the way.
It's a good thing you didn't use it to help him sleep.
True. You're welcome. How do I make them sleep, though? That's the thing.
No, they sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's just when you go from one day to the next, they sleep.
Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe someone's still alive.
All right.
Let's find out.
Timmy. X for Timmy.
What to take outside? Oh.
Give the kid a gun and send him outside.
But, if he doesn't survive, I lose this.
Give him the axe. Gun might be more important.
I think I'd give him the axe. But he's just a fucking kid.
So? A kid with an axe is still a kid
If
with
I
an
was
axe.
in a wasteland in a full hazmat suit walking around looking for supplies, and I saw this kid with an axe, I'd totally fucking mug him for the axe.
Yeah, but what if he cuts open your hazmat suit with an axe?
I dodge.
You dodge.
Let's give him the axe.
Well, good luck, Timmy.
You better heal.
Uh-oh,
lady.
Achievement. Prepper.
Where'd he go?
You just sent him out to the wasteland. What
Yeah,
do you mean,
but it's
where'd he
been a
go?
day.
No,
It is day 5.
That's what he's doing today.
Oh my god. All thumbs. Breaker used something in your fault. Okay.
Okay, so you used.
Mary Jane seems fine. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do or if he doesn't what we'll do if he doesn't come back. She was cured this morning, has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Everyone's doing well. No food.
They're not hungry, so no
I love
food.
how just scratches out his eyes
Well, he's not here anymore. He's gone.
Dolores has been awful silent. Is there anything we can do to help her? I have neither of those.
You had nothing.
It literally gave me 0 time.
It gave you 10 seconds to prepare and then 60 seconds to get your stuff.
It did not feel like 60 seconds.
It was
dude.
60 seconds.
It felt like fucking 20.
I saw the timer counting down.
My son is still not back.
I mean, he might be gone for a few days. You never know.
Avoiding problems is always the best solution, so we were truly surprised when Dolores went completely crazy. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane's been asking about. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Dolores' sanity is questionable. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyways.
Okay, so ladies need some water. They thirsty.
Ted drank and ate the first day and has been just nah, I'm good.
I mean, he needed some water the other day.
I'm down to very little water, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like that.
There's nothing more surprising than a knock on a Fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? Sounds like a good idea.
Do you want me to flip the coin?
No, I'm gonna open it because it could be Timmy.
Okay.
Because we're waiting for someone to come back.
And everybody's dead.
There's just a random dude sitting there now.
Well, at least.
Oh, we opened it and radiation got in.
Duh.
Ah! We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Dolores would love to eat something. Ted needs water. And my son is still not back.
So food for the ladies, water for Ted.
My son's dead at this point. Like,
uh-oh.
The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a
savage.
He came with a friend who knocked up to the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor.
So, do you think you're rich or poor right now? You have a gun, a broken med thing, a little bit of water, and some food.
I got a pretty good amount of food. They're definitely gonna rob me.
Do you think so? Do you want me to flip for it?
No.
You don't have that much food.
Let's let them in.
Dun.
Let's let them in.
What's the worst that could happen? End of video.
My daughter and wife are missing.
Oh!
They took my water!
They gave a radio.
No,
they didn't take water.
Oh, I used the water.
You used water.
They noticed we didn't have a radio and offered us one. When we asked where they got it, they said the 1%.
Oh, they stole it. Okay, Ted is hungry.
Ted's hungry. Today was relatively calm for Dolores.
Timmy might be dead.
I lost my axe!
Uh-oh.
What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly. That's fucking Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, it is!
When he's got the coconuts, he's like...
Oh,
while the other was skipping and pretending to be the rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup that they'd lost, and they would be grateful if they would let us check the map, provided we have one.
Well, we don't.
Bye.
Bye, guys. No map. Did they steal from you because you had no map? I don't think so. Timmy's dead.
Timmy's dead.
Timmy is fucking dead.
It's been 6 days. We couldn't contain our laughter, and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruits. How rude. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds good. Dolores is hungry, or thirsty.
No, thirsty.
So water for the ladies, and there isn't much going on.
Yeah, nothing new for Ted. Timmy's dead.
Yeah.
I know we keep saying it, but Timmy is dead.
We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something. Something or someone started a fire, and it's already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we save from the flames?
There's only one thing to save, so
yeah, it's like we have nothing. It might as well be our radio.
I mean, at least we didn't have all of those things, and you had to choose one.
Who lit the fucking fire?
Crazy Dolores over there. Look at the crazy in her eyes.
I should have definitely not saved the whole family, honestly.
Maybe just like one or two other people. It seems like everybody becomes a burden.
We need our source of information. We went for the radio first and were able to grab it before it was engulfed by flames. Unfortunately, our other supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. Fine. Oh, she's not doing very well.
Her sanity is questionable.
Wishes for a few drops of water. Only a few. He could survive.
You gonna not give him water?
I'm not gonna give him water. He said only a few drops.
Uh-oh.
We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were able to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of... Why are you looking out in the darkness? And a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had a few moments to decide what to grab.
I wonder if different things happen depending on what you have.
Oh, definitely.
It was like, because you used the gun, such as... Timmy!
Did I shoot Timmy? Was that him?
And his animal-like eyes. It said ferocious eyes.
Wait, we got checkers now. A quick shot with a rifle was more than enough to scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. It is now safe with us. 5 days later. No, 6, 7 days later.
When did we send him out?
3 or 4.
Okay.
We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat in these apocalyptic times.
Real food.
When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our own tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship!
What?
Just like in Timmy's comics, could it be saucer men from Mars? Then why does it bear an American flag on the side of the logo called something Astro Citizen?
What?
Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien boogers.
What the hell is this?
Under a bunch of metal space junk.
We
found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies.
How the fuck they know the teddy bear's tired?
The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes.
What?
Too soup.
Too soon.
Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside.
Okay.
Cool. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around in the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. One checkerboard.
Somehow.
So who would put that in a helmet, though?
Oh, the axe did not make it. I can tell by Timmy's eyes why the axe might not have made it.
He was raped.
He may have been attacked by freaking
aliens.
No, not aliens, but
Beasts.
mutated like creatures.
Rad scorpions.
He may have been
Death
attacked,
claws.
He may have been attacked by rad scorpions. I mean, look at his eyes over there.
He's so disappointed.
He is a child that has seen death.
Like, I can, yeah, he's... Dolores has not changed her, like, stance in a long time.
She's still not feeling too well. Maybe with checkers she won't go so crazy.
Okay. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least not saying so. Timmy should eat. Dolores is fine. Ted looks like he got 1 foot in the grave.
Okay, so give Ted some water, give Timmy food.
X.
Timmy, why couldn't you have gotten water? Give him both. He's a fucking hero.
Nope.
We're
very low on water. He's like, I got all this food, and they're like, we needed water.
We're thirsty. Alright,
It looks like the area is still radiated. Going into the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick.
well, Timmy didn't get sick.
Yeah, he didn't get sick. His condition is too fragile for such a quest. Yeah, these all 3 of them are ready to go out.
Alright, so you're gonna send somebody. Ooh.
It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. How about tuning into the radio station? Sure. You guys need something other than yourselves to talk to.
Hopefully there's not just demonic chanting on the radio. That would probably not do good for their spirits.
Yeah. Sorry, I was checking the time.
Ah.
Nothing changed amongst our people. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel onto the surface now.
Ah, good!
Just in
You're on
time.
an expedition.
Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Okay, so daughter thirsty, Timmy hungry, Doris has to drink thirsty.
Let me guess. Ted is hungry.
Ted is not doing anything.
Okay, so water for the girls, food for Timmy.
Thirsty bitches.
Who's
It's about
going...
time to choose someone to scavenge.
Alright, who's going outside?
All 3 of them said they were ready. She crazy. Like,
You want to send Crazy out there?
I'm just saying, she crazy right now.
What if Crazy doesn't come back?
Crazy survives in the
Crazy
wasteland.
survives.
She's not going out with... Let's send her with bullets!
What if she finds somebody to trade with?
But I need those bullets for my gun.
So are you going to send her out with anything? You're making that face of no.
But like, okay, think about this. You're wandering in the wasteland, right? you're just walking around looking for supplies. Like, I see some food over there. And what's that next to it? It's a lady. She's holding a checkers board. And why is she just staring into the distance, which is like a 1,000-mile glare? And it's like, what would you do against her?
It'd just be a person with a checkerboard. You're gonna send her out to the wasteland. You're losing your checkerboard.
Ah, fine. She's going alone. Bye, wife.
But she's like insane, and they're trying to explain to her, alright, we need you to go out there, we need you to get some supplies for us, and then come back. And she's just got that her hands up like this, just staring at you, and it's like, and come back. And they're like, yes, and come back. Alright, what happened today?
No problems with Mary Jane. Timmy should eat. How about getting Timmy something to drink? Okay, so Timmy both. Dolores is on her way to the surface. And Ted's doing well.
Okay.
So Timmy just needs an A button. Wow.
You have one more ration of water.
There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, why not play some games?
See, it's a good thing you got the checkerboard.
I think I was supposed to press A there. Whoops. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. How do you stop what?
What?
What? Hungry. Drink.
That's the last of the water.
Hungry.
Should we turn the music volume back up? Cause like, there's none. Is there just no music?
It just sounds like there's no music.
Well.
Okay, so you guys are hungry, thirsty. Ted gets the last of it. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. We don't have to leave
You're out of
eventually.
water.
Be good to head straight to safety instead of getting yourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in our situation. My hope is that our brave soldiers will come and rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy has comics about those, so you know they should exist. And all we must do is make contact with the military. No!
You didn't use the radio!
I keep pressing RT instead of RB to like show me the ability.
Bruh.
My bad. I might have just killed my people. If there is one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on the regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted anyway. Either way, it's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a bit more sane. Water is what she needs. Timmy is on his best behavior. Ted is hungry.
Well, you have food. You've got no water, though.
Okay,
Let's
so you
see how
don't
long
get to
they can
dream.
survive.
We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects. Or worse. It's worse. They're spiders!
Oh!
And not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts.
Oh, shit. You don't have anything to fight them.
We've got to do something about them. We live with them. I swear to God, if there's spiders everywhere now. Alright.
Oh, they don't look too good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no, oops.
Uh-oh.
I tapped RT. We decided to get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we can use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we've achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have better luck next time. Mary Jane keeps fanting. We need to find her something to drink fast.
Uh-oh. Some water for Timmy.
Ted's tired.
Well...
Spit into her mouth.
Spit into her mouth.
1 minute it was all fine, the next we're at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is
Y'all ran out of water.
We need to get our grip on what we're going to do to survive. Let's just sleep on it.
Come on. If
Wife.
Dolores...
Why?
Dolores...
Oh, they're snoring. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Man, that beard.
Uh-oh, she looks crazy.
Coming in nice. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Mary Jane keeps fainting. Terrible shape.
Uh-oh.
Really thirsty.
Uh-oh.
A sleazy trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents.
Well, what do you got to lose?
We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. How much food did I have?
You have enough food.
I have 3.
And then a little bit more. You have 3, and then you see the open one with some soup
Yeah.
left in it.
I'll trade him. It's gonna be nothing, 100%.
Hopefully they are still alive.
Wait for the bottle of
course.
water. Water! Oh!
You have a cat now.
I don't have a daughter now.
Maybe she turned into the cat?
She...
The radio was also smashed.
Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water. She got furious, stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to just be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down on the corner to clean itself. The collar says, Sherikov? Is that its name? We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. We never liked people who boarded long distance buses with baggages full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad. But our current situation, we'll be more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup, or even some smelly cheese. Our local athletic team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks.
Love that show.
The bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took our water bottles.
Fair enough.
Sorry, it's a lot of reading.
I'll get this one. The peace and quiet of our shelter was disturbed today when Dolores suddenly jumped out of her seat and started cursing at the radio. We begged her to sit down and relax. The radio wasn't even on, but she kept saying she could hear voices coming out of the speakers. Clearly, they belonged to someone really impolite because Dolores showered the box with the most creative set of insults and occasional screams like, "You won't get my cans!" or "How dare you speak to me this way, mother?"
Oh, this way of my mother.
This way of my mother. Oh, Dolores has won the argument by smashing the ill-mannered radio on the floor. Only then she calmly went back to her seat with a triumphant look on her face. The whole thing was quite disturbing, but if we want to avoid her wrath, it's probably best to never mention it to Dolores again. -1 radio.
Alright, Timmy needs water. Dolores
Barely has any
needs to
strength
eat.
left.
And Ted needs water.
Yeah, give them all water.
Nope, she only needs to eat. We're saving as much water as possible.
Man, if only the daughter would have stayed, she would have
Like
gotten that
one
water.
more day.
Alright, who's gonna go scavenge?
Who should go out? Okay, we thought phone calls were a thing of the past. So you're telling me, oh god, sorry. I feel like I need a burp, but I can't, you know? I just
Kind
ate.
of.
However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's been ringing.
Oh,
right
this isn't
now.
even scavenging.
We
The
should
phone's
send someone
ringing.
to answer the
You
phone.
want to send someone to answer the phone? Ted.
Dolores.
Dolores. You're gonna send the
Wait.
crazy person that
Wait.
just smashed the radio.
Ted's doing okay. He just drank some water. He should answer the phone. Oh, he's still here. Thank God. We answered the phone. We could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted had safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Nothing new for Timmy. Dolores would love to eat. Again?
She was out in the wasteland for a while. Probably didn't
Less
eat.
than Timmy, and he was okay when he got back.
He was haunted by the sights of rad scorpions. He's
still
still
is.
haunted by rad scorpions.
So just Dolores needs to eat.
We should probably cut this episode.
Oh, it's like half
soon.
hour. Okay, at the end of day 19 we'll do it. The day has come. We can't keep lying to ourselves. This shelter isn't big enough for all of us. Someone has to leave and make their own luck on the radioactive wasteland. I gotta kick someone out?
I don't think you have to send anybody. You're gonna send a Lord.
Alright, real talk though. If it was just me, my son, and my wife, and a cat, I don't know who I'd choose. Why do I still have the cat here? Why can't I get rid of the cat?
Why can't you eat the cat?
Ooh. Who do I kick out, Clinton?
I guess that's a question that's going to be answered in the next episode.
Fade to black.
Or
I can fade.
talking.
I can fade to black.
Can you fade to black?
Fade.